Okay, I'm glad to see you're still with us, at least I hope you are. This is the second of the gameplay videos for Dungeons Dragons Castle Ravenloft. We're not doing too well at the moment. Mind you saying that we're not doing too badly either, we're sort of like plodding on. I've raised 5 experience points and I've used them to get rid of an event. My character is down to 6 hit points from 10. There's a zombie monster I'm ready for attacking. I've used one of my daily powers and my utility power. And none of my healing surges have gone. I forgot to mention about the healing surges actually. I'm going to be using 2 for this game. I want to give myself a bit of a chance. Being on my own, battling through a dungeon, you know, it's not it's not an easy thing to do. So I'm giving myself a bit of a chance, and then you actually see a proper game, and using 2 healing surges. Also, in the last video, I noticed I got a card which allowed me to transport myself and a monster from my tile to another monster, or to another tile. I transported myself over here, but I also transported the wolf from this square on this tile, which wasn't on my tile, over to here as well. That was wrong, a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. The actual card stated, and this is it: place the active hero and each monster on his or her tile furthest from the active hero. I mean, obviously, with only being 3 tiles there at the time, there was only a choice of that one or that one. But the monster I moved should have been on this tile, not that one. So that was the one mistake I made. Another one I made, hopefully, which will cancel it out, is after killing 3 monsters here, I didn't take a treasure card. So always remember to take your treasure cards. They always might come in handy. They might come in handy. Oh well. Okay, so what are we going to be doing now? I think we're going to be moving. Let's move. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. Or 1, 2, whichever. And I'm going to be attacking this zombie with the trusty old Tide of Iron. Not failed us yet. So it's an attack of 8, and I need 3 at least. 16, that'll do it. So the zombie, having only 1 hit point, is now a undead. And it's time to pick up another dungeon tile, and we're going to white one. So this time there's no encounter to be had. Oh. What have I just said about the treasure card? Put the treasure card. Play this fortune immediately. Flip up one of your used powers. Oh, that's handy. So I'm going to flip up this one, because this one gives me my 2 points of damage back. So I'm going to use that. Okay, so as I was saying, I don't have an encounter card. What I do get though is a monster card, which this time is a wolf. We saw that one first time. Let's have a different wolf. There we go. And if you remember, with the white triangle, the sun tracker moves across. There we go. Okay, so let's move these down, and I'm going to angle the camera a little bit higher so you can see what's going on. I'll be back shortly. Okay, I'm back. So that was the my movement and exploration phase done. Now it's the wolf's turn, and if the wolf is adjacent to a hero it attacks. It's not. If it's within 2 tiles of a hero it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks the hero with a pounce. So it's +7. If I remember rightly, it needs to roll less than 10. That's less than 10. Not 10 or above, but 1 to 9. 1. That'll do. Get in there, sunshine. There you go, just in case you don't believe me. 1 there. Ta-da! Oh dear. Right, so that's the monster's turn. Over and done with. Now at the start of my hero turn, I can use this power to regain 2 of my hit points. So I've just turned it over, but I'm turning it back over to get 2 hit points back. I'm now on 8 hit points, and I can move once more. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Where was it there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to, in fact no, I'm going to attack first. I'm going to attack, and I'm going to attack, strangely enough, by using Tide of Iron. So that's 8 plus, and I want more than 14, so it's 8. And it's a 9, that's definitely more than 14, that's 1 dead doggy. So, now I can move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we have another dungeon tile. Oh, and it's a white one. We were doing well with the black ones, but now we're getting the white ones. So that means the sun moves up to number 3. So we're halfway there, halfway to seeing Strahd turn up. And what do we do now? We get a monster card. Oh god, a blazing skeleton again. Don't you just hate those things? Okay, so I've attacked and killed the werewolf, and didn't get a treasure card for that. Or did I? I didn't, I just moved. I'm going to take my treasure card now. Play this fortune immediately, your hero regains 1 hit point. That's handy. Okay, so I'm back up to 9. So at least it's not affected the gameplay at all, it's just if it's something that I should have done around here, then it would have affected gameplay, but thankfully it wasn't. Okay, so we have a blazing skeleton about to attack me with 7 plus, so I need less than 10, not above 10, below 10, 20. That wasn't nice. It has now taken 2 of those freshly regained life points, hit points off me. Not nice at all. So, it is now my turn once more, and I will go 1, 2, 3, and I will attack. And you'll be surprised to learn that I'm going to be attacking the blazing skeleton with Tide of Iron. It's a handy one. That's a decent. It's a decent attack value. Okay, so that's more than 5, 14, and it's 2 hit points. So I just put 1 on there, and it is yet another dungeon tile, and it's the King's Crypt, and it's a black one. So not only do we get another monster, this time it's a skeleton, it's undead. I forgot my holy water, and the encounter card is an event such as Frenzy. Each monster you control activates twice during your villain phase. That's not pleasant. So I need to place a skeleton down when I can find one. There he is. There's my skeleton, the one with the red shield. I'll place him there. Okay, this is not good. This is totally uncalled for. But the blazing skeleton gets 2 turns, and then the skeleton gets 2 turns. So the blazing skeleton first. It's attacking with 7, less than 10, 19. You know, when I say less than 10, I actually mean less than 10. So that's 2 points off me. So I'm now down to 5. And then it's going to do it again. This time it doesn't do anything. It doesn't hit me for 2, but it does cause 1 damage because it missed. Next, the normal skeleton is going to attack. Let's have a look at the card. We've not seen this one before. Okay, so it's got an armor class of 16. If the skeleton is adjacent to a hero, it attacks that hero with a scimitar. Well, it's not adjacent, so we're okay on that one. If the skeleton is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks that hero with a charging slice. So I'll put him adjacent, and there is a reason. So, you know, I'm going to put him on there. I got mixed up with my cards. Okay, so charging slice, which is +9. So, please do not 16. So that's done 2 points of damage. I am now down to 2 points of damage. The skeleton, however, is adjacent to me, so it attacks with a scimitar, which is +7 and causes 1 damage. So 18. Oh dear, sometimes I hate this game. Okay, so I'm now down to 1 point of damage. The frenzy event has gone, and I'm now going to use my holy water should I do that? No, I'm just going to attack. Oh heck, I did it wrong. Okay, so I'm going to attack with Tide of Iron again at the blazing skeleton. And I get a 7, which will do the job fine and dandy, because all I need was 5. So the blazing skeleton has gone. Over to my Ujima Flippity Gibbet, me experience pile. All I'm left with now is my undead skeleton. And I'm going to do something weird, but I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a good reason for this, I think. I'm hoping there is anyway. I want to try and get some distance between me and that skeleton. And I could bring him to me, and then I can just run in and attack. So, dungeon tile, and it's a white one. So the sun tracker moves up. Oops. The sun tracker moves up to 4. The next time we get a white one, that means the sun's up and Strahd comes into play, and I'm in no shape to beat him, fight him at all. And I forgot to take a treasure card again. So it's play this card immediately, you gain a 1+ bonus to attack rolls against adjacent monsters while this item is in play. Okay, so I'm going to leave it down there. And now it's the skeleton's turn. And it says, if the skeleton is adjacent to a hero, which it isn't, so if the skeleton is within 1 tile of a hero, it moves adjacent to the closest hero and attacks that hero with a charging slice. It isn't. Otherwise, the skeleton moves 1 tile closer to the closest hero. This is what I wanted to show you. It's not a case of being strategic or anything, I just wanted to show you this. Even though that is next to that one, it's not actually classed as the next tile. So it goes from this tile to that tile. It has to go from one of these edges, it cannot move diagonally. So that is the next tile it can go to. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go now adjacent to it, and hopefully with my Tide of Iron give it a good smacking. So I need 16, I need at least 8, I get 19, that is 1 undead skeleton. Sorry, that's 1 dead undead skeleton. So I place them, remove the card, put it in the experience pile, remove the figure, and get my treasure before I forget it again. Oh, play this fortune immediately. Your hero regains 1 hit points. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, and unfortunately that card I got beforehand, the magic sword, has been discarded because it I'd used it for that battle. So we have a really bad situation now. Because I couldn't place another tile, I have to pick an encounter card. At least no more monsters come on the board. So the encounter is Strahd's Trick. Your mind reels as Strahd places a spell upon you. Your friends become enemies and your enemies become friends. Place the active hero on a tile within 1 tile of you that has the most monsters on it. If no tile within one of you has monsters, the active hero takes 1 damage. That is not good. So the damage I've just got back, I've lost again. It swings and roundabouts with this game. We never know where things are going to happen.